most accurate local forecast starts now with Chief Meteorologist Eric Finkenbinder.
You know, if I had time, we would sit and count all of the states that do have a winter storm warning in effect, but you see anywhere from New Mexico, almost all of Texas, that expands right up through the Tennessee Valley, including here in the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast. So the entire state of Pennsylvania under a winter storm warning. That hasn't happened for a long time too. So that's why we saw this coming for a while, knowing that this storm was going to have large impacts, not just in one region, one particular region across the United States, but perhaps a third, if not even one half of the U.S. seeing this one storm having impacts over the weekend. As we see it now, we're establishing the Arctic area. This is now just the beginning. So those of us in Louisville and Mifflintown, we're in the lower 20s. For some of us in Lancaster and York, we're still above freezing. Altoona State College, teens. You zoom out more, it is 9 below in Minneapolis, 7 below in Milwaukee, and 5 in Toledo, which, by the way, 5 is our forecast low by tomorrow morning. So the Arctic air gets established overnight. So where is the storm itself? We see that now beginning to take shape. So what was all liquid is now starting to show more in the way of some snow across the panhandle of Texas. So you can track this thing. Yeah, this is almost a 3-day storm, from Friday all the way through Sunday night. Here's our precision cast as we take you through our weekend. Tomorrow will be very cold, cloudy, but for the most part quiet. Yeah, there could be a stray snow shower or two before midnight, but I really think this is an after midnight, really getting that snow established into the early morning hours of Sunday. I do expect by daybreak there could be a few inches of snow on the ground. We're talking 1, 2, 3 inches of snow already by daybreak. Then we really get hit with that 1 to 2 inch per hour snowfall rates heading into the morning hours. Into the afternoon, that's when it starts to get a little tricky here. Watch as we start to see some of that sleet mixing in with the snow. And that's why we're expecting some areas maybe not quite getting to that 1 foot mark of snow, because that sleet, and again, that's going to be pinging off objects. It's not going to be accumulating on objects, because this isn't going to be freezing rain. By 9 o'clock Sunday evening, this shows that it begins to taper off. That's important for a lot of the road crews and those that are going to be going out to clear parking lots too, because Sunday night is going to be a very busy night for that to happen here, even extending into Monday. So this is Sunday morning. Again, 8 a.m. We're seeing already an accumulation on the ground by lunchtime or into the afternoon. Then we're getting close to about 6-10 inches of snow. Once we get into the afternoon and evening, that's when we see really the totals begin to pile up here on us, in some areas getting over a foot of snow. I still expect this sleet line to creep a little farther north. So this is expecting the amount of sleet that creeps a little bit farther north. That's why we're again seeing about 8, 9, 10 inches of snow for some. Where it's all snow, especially farther north, yeah, it's going to be a foot or more for a lot of us, and it's the powdery snow. Perhaps a winter lover's dream. Those kids having a good time, I'm sure, on Monday as we clear it out. I want to point out, on Monday, there will be some enough winds that there will be some blowing snow or drifting snow heading into Monday evening. Moving into next week, we are near record cold, highs in the teens, lows near 0, and we are challenging those record lows Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday of next week, especially having that snowpack on the ground.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, stay with ABC.